Hi, I'm Ravi. In this session, we will see a few string manipulation methods and related tasks. We'll start with lstrip. So lstrip will remove spaces to the left of the string, and default leading character to remove is space. Example, let me add text. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and I'll just give a fruit. Let's say apple. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and check. Apply this to a variable txt dot lstrip method and test print x. Similarly, if I want to test or remove some unnecessary characters in the string, that also can be done. Remove leading characters. Okay, it will be text. I'll give a text, and within the text, I'll provide some spaces, comma, and let's say A, W, S, D, and I'll give apple here. Print. What do we do? Here, let me apply method lstrip with the characters or symbols which we want to remove. Lstrip. Within that, whatever you want to remove, you can add there. And AWSD closure. Print X. Let's test first in interpreter mode. To launch interpreter mode in command line, go to cmd prompt, type Python. It will take you to the interpreter mode. And here, provide text and print X. It will strip to the left side. Now, if I want to do the similar step and remove unnecessary characters, print X. Okay. Here, the reason why A is removed, because A appeared in string as well as in characters as well. So to fix this, let me rewrite. I'll say and remove this. Print X. There you go. Next method would be write strip. What does it do? Remove any white spaces at the end of the string, and also space is the default trailing character to remove. Example, txt equals a string. Let's say I'll give apple and check. X is equal to apply rstrip method to the string and print X. Check. Print X. There you go. Now, similarly, if you want to remove the unnecessary characters the way we did for lstrip, we can do it here as well. Remove trailing characters. Example, txt equals, I'll say apple WSQ as an example, and apply method txt dot rstrip. Whatever we want to remove, put it in double quotes. We want to remove WSQ. Check. Print X. Now apply this on interpreter mode and see characters which are not required in the output, that is removed. Now next method is replace method. Here we can replace words within string. Method replaces a specified phrase with another specified phrase word. Okay, example, if I want to, let's say my text is I like fruits. Apply method x is equal to txt dot replace, instead of the fruits, I'll just put it as vegetables. Print x. Check. Print x. You can see that is updated. Next in sequence is, we'll try number 4 is r find and r index. Check here. So if you look at, let me say my text is hello, welcome to my world. What does it do? If I apply R find and check for a specific character in the string. Let's say I want to check letter E. Okay. Letter E. So if you look at the index number is 1, 2, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So whichever is the last occurrence, okay, that will be displayed. That index number will be displayed. Okay, so last occurrence will be displayed. So let me apply this txt r find. What is it I want to check? I want to check for a character e. Print x. So last occurrence of character in the string. Last occurrence index number is validated. Check. Print x. So that will be number 13. So that is the index number where last occurrence of letter E is available. Okay. Now if I apply this to, if I do for, let's say, how R find and R index will behave if character is not available in the string. So let me take same string. Okay. And let me try to check letter Q. And if I apply txt dot R index for the same character, check here what will happen. Print x here, and let's say I want to print y here and print y. And for R find, the output goes like this. Okay. When I say R find, if the character is not available or it is not found, it will display -1. What will happen if I do R index? It displays value error saying that string is not found. Okay. So next check is for rjust. What does rjust do? Return a 20 character long right adjusted version of the word. Okay. Any word, any sample word. So what does it mean? Overall character length would be 20. Overall string would be 20 and inclusive of this word. Okay. Inclusive of this word. So let me take txt is equal to, let's say, fruit, and x is equal to txt dot or just what is the overall string characters I want? Let's say 20. Print x. Okay, now to see this example in a better way, we can use a different option, but let's try the first one. Print X. Now if we see, overall length of this is 20, but it is right adjusted. Mhm. Okay. Now, if I want to add some characters, okay, along with this, what will I do? X is equal to txt r just, and let's say I want to add letter T just to make sure. I want to check whether it is working or not with character. Okay, see here, print X. So overall will be 20 character length string inclusive of the word we initially assigned to txt. Okay, so that's how rjust will behave. Now if I want to, another method is ljust. The way we did for rjust, it will be to the left hand side, left adjusted. Okay, let me take the same example and with left adjusted. I'll just here. Okay, first with I'll just the left hand side adjusted, and it will be difficult to see the space mark, so you cannot justify whether it is correctly working or not. So what we'll do, we will use this example with ljust. There you go. So that's how we can make out that is ljust is working fine. Okay, so next in sequence would be r split. So what does r split do? Let's check. R split method split a string into a list using comma followed by a space as separator. Example, let's say my text equals, I'll display fruits here, apple, banana, and cherry. Check x is equal to txt dot apply method, r split method, and what is that we are trying to do? I want to do with the comma separator, and print x. Check here, print x. There you go. So what is that we want? We want these three fruits assigned to txt is converted into a list with the help of r split method. That's what we did. Okay. Now, if I want to use, if I want to apply few more options here. So what I'll do, I'll try to say text dot x is equal to text dot r split is equal to text dot r split. Here I'll say comma and one space. Okay. So what will happen? Print, check the print. You can see here, it will add additional space here. Okay. It will add additional space. Okay. Try to do, let's say, I want to add, let's say, with the number 2, just to get more clarity. There you go. Okay, it will keep on adding number of spaces. Okay, so next method is split. What does split to do? Split a string into a list where each word is a list item. Example, txt is equal to, let's say, I'll give this string, welcome to the world. Okay. X is equal to txt dot split. Print X. Check here. This is my string. Print X. There you go. So each of them will become a member of the split. Now, if I want to, we can do n number of combinations here. So if I want to add with any other symbols, okay, let's see here. X is equal to, let's say, I want separator as this one. So what will happen? Check. Okay. Now, if you see here, let me do add a number also here. Add one number. Okay. So that's how it will split. One more here. Now, if we see here, what is happening? Let me apply this string in this way. So my separator would be hash here. Okay. Let's say I'll put a hash here and now check. There you go. So your separator will be removed and it will create a separate list with items. Okay. Next method would be split lines. So what does it do? Split lines method split a string into a list where each line is a list item. So earlier it was single line with multiple words in the string. Here, multiple lines. Check here. Text equals thank you is 1. And let's say I'll put new line option and welcome to the world. Now apply the method. X is equal to txt dot split lines with this and print X. Check now. Print X. There you go. So wherever you see a separator, the next new line option, it will be a separate item. Okay. Now if I apply, okay, now let me apply one more parameter here. So let's say, let me add true value there. Okay. And see what will be the result. Print X. Okay. So what will happen? Your new line also will be considered as part of one string. In previously, it is not considered. In this, it will be considered. Okay. If I add true. Okay. The next method would be zfill. Zfill, fill the string. Fill the string with zeros until it is n character long. Okay. Example, let's say txt is equal to 50. Then x is equal to txt dot zfill 50. Or let's say 10. Print X. Check this. print X. There you go. So until 10 characters long, it will keep on printing zeros here. Okay. So similarly, you can check for other options also. Let's say A is equal to hello, B is equal to welcome to the world, C is equal to, let's say, 10.123. Now apply method here. Print A dot Z fill 10. Print B dot Z fill 10. Print C dot Z fill 10. Okay, check first, add these things, then apply Z fill to each of these variables. There you go. Okay. So B, it's already 10 characters already there. So it doesn't apply there. Okay. Wherever it is not available, those there, zeros will be added to the left-hand side. Okay. Thank you.